Ever found yourself tangled in the intricacies of a lengthy real estate closing process? Ah, the world of real estate closings. A realm filled with endless paperwork, time-consuming procedures, and all too often, a lack of transparency that can leave even the most seasoned realtors scratching their heads in frustration. It's a world where the excitement of a successful sale can quickly be overshadowed by the daunting task of navigating through a maze of legal jargon and administrative red tape. Firstly, let's address the elephant in the room, the time factor. The typical closing process can take anywhere from 30 to 60 days. That's a month to 2 months of back and forth, of waiting and wondering. It's a draining process that can leave both buyers and sellers on edge, and it's a significant chunk of time that realtors could be using to find their next big sale. Next, we have the paperwork. Oh, the paperwork. Mountains of documents that need to be signed, reviewed, and filed, all while ensuring that every I is dotted and every T is crossed. It's a meticulous process that requires keen attention to detail and a whole lot of patience. And finally, we have the issue of transparency. All too often, the closing process can feel like a game of hide and seek, with buyers, sellers, and realtors alike left in the dark about what's happening behind closed doors. This lack of communication can lead to misunderstandings and create unnecessary stress, tarnishing the overall experience for everyone involved. So, we've laid out the problems, you've lived them, felt them, perhaps even lost sleep over them. And you may be wondering, is there a way out of this quagmire? Is there a way to take the frustration and complexity out of the closing process to make it more efficient, more streamlined, and more transparent? Imagine a world where these problems are a thing of the past. That's what we're here to talk about today. What if we told you there's a way to streamline and automate these transactions? Well, brace yourselves, because there is. The answer lies in digitization. Imagine a world where your transactions are as easy as a click of a button, where you're not bogged down by heaps of paperwork, and where transparency isn't a luxury but a standard. That's the beauty of digitalization in the real estate industry. Not only does it cut down on time, but it also significantly reduces paperwork. Now let's talk about the time-saving aspect. We all know that time is money, especially in the world of real estate. The traditional closing process can take anywhere from a few weeks to a few months. With digitalization, this time can be cut down to just a few days or even hours. This means you can close deals faster and move on to the next one, maximizing your efficiency and productivity. Reduced paperwork. Now that's a relief, isn't it? The traditional process involves a ton of paperwork that can easily get lost or misplaced, leading to unnecessary delays. Digital transactions, on the other hand, eliminate this problem. All documents are stored digitally, making them easy to track, access, and organize. Transparency is another key benefit. With digital transactions, all parties involved can have real-time access to all documents and updates. This enhances trust and efficiency and reduces the chances of miscommunication or errors. The cherry on top? Convenience. Having everything in one place, accessible from anywhere, at any time. Whether it's contracts, invoices, or communication, everything is stored and managed on a single platform. This not only simplifies the process, but also enhances your control over the transaction. So, no more lengthy closing processes or piles of paperwork. Welcome to the era of streamlined, automated transactions. The future of real estate transactions is digital, and it's here now. Still skeptical? Let's explore how digital platforms simplify paperwork and processes. Imagine this. It's a Monday morning and you're sipping your coffee, ready to dive into a pile of paperwork. This used to be a daunting task, but not anymore. Why? Because digital platforms have made it simpler, faster, and more efficient to handle real estate transactions. Firstly, these platforms offer a centralized location for all documents. Forget about those bulky folders and scattered papers. Everything is now in one place, available at the click of a button. You can upload, download, and share documents in an instant, saving you time and reducing the risk of misplacing important papers. Next is progress tracking. No more guessing games, wondering where you're at in the process. Digital platforms provide real-time updates on the status of transactions, keeping you in the loop every step of the way. You can see which documents have been received, which are pending, and even set reminders for those crucial deadlines. Communication is also a breeze with these platforms. You can send messages, ask questions, and receive feedback immediately. Gone are the days of playing phone tag or waiting anxiously for a reply to an email. Now you might be thinking, what about security? Rest assured, these platforms take this seriously. With advanced encryption and secure login systems, your documents and information are protected. Lastly, let's not forget the environmental aspect. Digital platforms drastically reduce the need for paper, making your transactions more eco-friendly. So, you see, it's not just about convenience. Digital platforms are revolutionizing the way we handle real estate transactions. They're bringing in efficiency, transparency, and security, making the process smoother and less stressful for everyone involved. Digital platforms are more than just a convenience. They're a game changer for real estate transactions. Ready to step into the future of real estate transactions? It's time to embrace the wave of digitalization. It's time to say goodbye to the lengthy, tiring, and often confusing traditional closing processes. Digital platforms are here to simplify and streamline your transactions, your paperwork, and your processes. In the fast-paced world of real estate, you need every advantage you can get. And trust me, going digital is not just an advantage, it's a game changer. It's a way to stay ahead, to keep up with the times, and to provide the best service to your clients. So, why wait? Start using digital platforms today and experience the difference it can make in your work. And remember, change isn't always scary. Sometimes it's the very thing that propels us forward. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. We're here to help you navigate the ever-evolving world of real estate. Change the way you do real estate and you'll change the game. Until next time, stay ahead of the curve.